Rise and Shine. I am John Taylor, and I am here in Studio A5. Happy to be here on this beautiful sunny day. I think I might go work out on the patio today because it's such a beautiful day. So here's the deal. Rise and Shine is going to be exciting today. For some reason, I'm in this really happy, good mood. I did some Qigong this morning and really did like a shift in my energy and did some movement. Last week or 2 weeks ago, I ran into a tree, and so my movement has been limited. So I think that's why I'm happy, because I'm able to move around a little bit. Let's talk about a few things that are happening in the world of mind body abundance really quick before we go into Kaizen. So we have an event coming up called the Mind Body Abundance Success and Wellness Expo, and it's on October 7th. It's here at Expansive. We are looking for vendors right now. We have about half of the space filled up. We would like to have vendors that are in the health, wellness, and success industries, who would like people to feel and look their best, who can really give a hands-on demonstration while they're being a vendor. The benefit of this space here is that we're right across from Whole Foods, and so we just get a ton of people from Whole Foods that come over. So I'd love for you to join us. Mindbodyabundance.tv is where you can find all of these links. And join us for a networking event on September 7th. We have a happy hour from 4 to 6. It's a great way to meet the Mind Body Abundance team, meet the community, and it would be wonderful to connect with all of you. If you go to mindbodyabundance.tv, there's a bunch of ways that you can list your business, you can join the community, you can learn more about the community, and we would love to have you be a part of it. Excuse me. Kaizen. Okay, so Kaizen is the doing incremental improvements every day. And, in traveling through the internet and listening to the gurus, I've heard people reference, the 1% rule, or, Mel Robbins has some things where it's doing that continuous improvement. So the term comes from, it's a Japanese, and it means continuous improvement, and it's making small and incremental changes for better results. And it originated post-World War II as the Japanese wanted to change their image of quality. And and so that's what they did. I'm sorry, I got lost there for a second. So there's a quote that says, "One small positive change today can lead to a lifetime of significant results." So it's the emphasis on daily commitment, no matter how small. And for some people, that is just doing one thing, or you're having some type of a routine where they just commit to doing one thing, and then you can add one more thing later, or you can just keep it that one thing. But it's the consistency of doing it every day. In business, Kaizen was really built around the automotive industry, and it was continuous improvement of productivity and work standards. And they really went into people being autonomous to find better ways to learn, rather than follow the learned method. So in car building, Henry Ford said, we're going to build an assembly line, so do it this way. And that's the way things were for 40 years. And they built a way of doing things, and then everyone had to do it that particular way. In Toyota, they said, hey, let's get the input of all these people who are doing it to continually improve the production and the assembly line. So that's where it originated from. But in personal wellness, let's say you just added 100 steps to your daily walk until you reached 10,000 steps per day. In mental health, it's common that people talk about meditation. And if you just do 1 minute of mindfulness a day, and adding a minute each week, you can really see that big improvement. Because if you talk to all, I don't want to use successful, abundant people, and say, what's part of your abundant life? They will all reference that meditation and mindfulness is a big part of that. And another personal wellness method could be just expressing gratitude for one thing daily and then growing that list over time. There's a business leader named Jim Rohn, and he wrote the one thing that he learned every day. And then after a year, he would have a book, and he became one of the most prolific business and self-motivation writers in the world. He's kind of the grandfather of where all of these people came from. And he started that by doing 1 page a day. So just think about it. Writing a book is tough, but writing 1 page is not. If you save $1 a day, you have $365 for an emergency at the end of 1 year. And if you do 1 healthy choice per day, you can lose weight. If you're out to lose 15 pounds, you can't lose 15 pounds quickly unless you do something drastic. But what you can do is you can make 1 choice each day so that you can get to that 15 pounds, so that it becomes a more doable goal. So one thing that's important in Kaizen is overcoming the desire for instant gratification. We're in a society where you want to post something and get instant results. You want to have 1,000 likes, but really the journey to 1,000 likes starts with just 1 like. I don't think that's what Lao Tzu meant, but we'll use it anyways. Appreciate the journey and trust the process. If you'd like to start your Kaizen journey, identify just 1 area of your life that you'd like to improve and implement 1 small manageable change that you can do every day. Reflect on its effectiveness and adjust if necessary and repeat. Things that you could do is you could put a Post-it note on your mirror of just 1 thing that you'd like to do. You could add a prompt to your journal where you could include that 1 thing every day. So one thing that the challenge of Kaizen is that it's staying consistent. It's not about intensity, but regularity. Avoid discouragement. Some days will be tough, and stay on course. And seek feedback. An external perspective helps in refining our approach. Small improvements in your life don't just affect what you're trying to improve, but they influence the other areas of your life. If you improve your diet, it will lead to better sleep, and better sleep will lead to better productivity. There's a ripple effect that happens with the Kaizen. So Lao Tzu, of course, said the journey of 1,000 miles begins with just 1 step. Embrace the power of daily incremental improvements in life and wellness, and Kaizen can be the guiding principle towards achieving success. So let's commit to 1 small change today, and remember that all journeys just start by taking that first step. And that is Kaizen for today. Be happy. I hope that you can create, connect, and make an impact on the world, and get some sun on your face and some positive energy in your heart. And with that, we will see you tomorrow.